The star boy is ready. Let me know if you are ready in the comment section. I'm feeling hot. It is a heat wave here in London, England. Are we about to see one of the hottest games in World Cup history, or possibly the hottest match of the FIFA Men's 2026 World Cup? Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know. Like I said, the star boy is ready. He's got the cobwebs out the way and he is feeling up for the challenge and ready to go. Can we see some of that today? Can we see some of that this morning? Is it a morning? Is it an afternoon? It is an evening wherever you are in the world. Good afternoon, good morning, possibly good evening. All depends on where you are. Welcome back to another live stream. As I said, the man on your screen, he is ready. He can't go the full 90. That's coming from the horse's mouth. Let's see how many minutes Lamal here has in his back pocket. Just looking at my screen, running a little bit late here for you guys, so I do apologize. Running slightly behind time. But like I said, let's see how much Yamal has in his back pocket in terms of minutes. Or is it 60 minutes in the tank? Is it 70 minutes? As I said, coming from the horse's mouth, he cannot go the full 90 minutes. I don't think they're saying that to throw us off guard. I think that is factual. He cannot go the full 90. Do let me know your score predictions. They are up against a Saudi Arabia side. History shows that they do love a upset. The Saudis love to cause an upset. We're going to get into that before the match gets underway. If you've not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? Do go ahead and hit the like button. It does not cost you a penny. I don't usually push the boat out on a Sunday, but you guys requested this one, and I am here to give you guys what you want. Hopefully, you will be able to sit back and enjoy the next 90 minutes of football with me. I'm not sure I don't know who you guys are supporting. Is it Spain? Is it Saudi Arabia? Do let me know in the comments section. Kickoff is about 6 minutes away. I guess I could go ahead and show you guys the starting 11 if in case you haven't seen it as of yet, but I trust that you have. I do want to give you guys a little heads up that I am having some technical difficulties. Tested something out earlier on and it was beating me bad. But we should be able to get on with tonight. Say tonight because it's just in what is this? Coming up to 5 o'clock for me. One of my earliest live streams, earliest live watch along. We're currently listening to the national anthem of Spain. Let me know who you guys think is going to be winning this one. I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this. I think it's going to be a good game. The star boy donning the number 19. Yamal, he is right in the starting 11. Horo also in the starting 11 there for you guys. You can cast your eyes on the screen. And Bayena is also in the starting 11. Let's see what the Saudi Arabian team have in store for us. As I said, they do like to cause an upset. I'm going to try and make some notes throughout this full 90, all right? Because the technical difficulties my end means I can't use the keyboards to make my notes. So I'm going to have to keep it old school and go for the pen and paper for today. Hopefully only for today. If you've not given me your start, you're not giving me your score predictions, what are you waiting on? I'm currently about to listen to the national anthem of Saudi Arabia. Apparently, I've got guys from Saudi Arabia tuning into the live stream. I did 2 nights back. I was amazed. Big ups to Saudi Arabia. Big ups to also Spain. I can't believe I have fans from supporters, subscribers from in your neck of the woods. Always blows my mind each and every time you guys pop up in the comment section. You definitely make my day. That's for sure. So what do they have in store for us? We're looking at the 2010 champions for the FIFA Men's World Cup. I'm sure you guys remember 2010, right? I definitely remember it. So remember a certain someone putting on the Barcelona jersey of the former Arsenal captain Cesc Fabregas. We all know how that one ended that summer, don't we? I'm not going to take us back down memory lane, but we definitely remember the 2010 World Cup. And they go on better or several steps better this time round. That is the Spanish at the 2022 World Cup. It was the last 16 for them. First World Cup comes back to the 1934. They went to the quarterfinals on that occasion. What do they have for us tonight? As I said, they are up against a Saudi side that loves to cause an upset. They love to give their fans that Cinderella story, don't they? Best result at the World Cup is a round of 16. The first time World Cup goes back to 1994. It's not bad, is it? They've got 7 World Cup appearances. I like that. 7 World Cup appearances. Their opponents are currently on a successive run of 13 World Cup appearances on the trot. Who is coming out on top? Well, we're about to find out in the next 90 minutes, aren't we? Got the boys there, the Saudi boys, they're going through their stretches. I think I need to put this one up so you guys can see perhaps the scoreboard there when it does change. That is, nothing's changed my end just yet. So I might take that one off screen. No, but matter of fact, let's go and see if my first solution's working. It probably won't, but it's worth a shot. Touch wood. It's working. It's working. We're gonna keep that there for a pause. We're gonna pause. Gonna keep that screen there, the graphic there on screen for you guys. And then I'm gonna take off the starting 11 in a short few. We've got a short few. We've got about 2 minutes until kickoff. What do the Saudis have in store for us? If you're Argentine or you're feeling salty, do I need to remind you of what happened at the last World Cup? It doesn't really matter, does it? Because you went on to becoming kings of the world, reigning kings of the world. Can they fasten their crown for the second successive time of asking? Or will they hand the crown over to another nation? Who could that nation be? Who's going to be kings of the world? Who's going to be crowned kings of the world at the FIFA 2026 Men's World Cup? So, Argentina, Egypt, Morocco, upsets on the cards where Saudi Arabia is concerned. Where the World Cup is concerned, they do know how to come up clutch. Ask the Moroccans about them. Ask the Egyptians about them. Ask the Argentines about them. They know how to come up clutch. They know all about the Cinderella story, the sweet chin music. Are they going to be giving their fans back home something to be joyful about? Well, we're currently going through the starting 11 on my screen. That is, you guys already have your starting 11 right in front of you. If you have not hit that like button, what are you waiting on? Do go ahead and hit the like button. Have some more football coming up for you guys later on during the course of the day. But after this, I will have to love you and leave you. You have Belgium coming up in about 3 hours' time. They'll be taking on Iran. Some hours later, you have Uruguay against Cape Verde. Cape Verde, have they produced the best results so far? Managed to keep a certain someone quiet, didn't they, in match day 1? And in the early hours of my Monday morning, 2 a.m. on the dot, New Zealand taking on Egypt. So that is how we're looking between now and tomorrow. Looks like it's going to be the Spanish getting us underway. So let's go ahead and see if I can give you guys my second screen. For pops up in the comments section and ask me what's going on. Just bear with me. The Spanish here about to get us kicked off. And we are off. Let's see. What is this? My 12th live watch along with you guys. I think this is watch along number 12. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up your scoreboard there for you guys. Nothing as of yet. Yes, the game has kicked off. It's only about 20 seconds in. Spanish here on the attack. Starboy, he's on the ball. Screen here currently isn't working for you guys, but Spain here just with a little threat inside the box, doesn't pay dividends. I'm still trying to get this to work for you guys. So let me just take this one here off screen and let's see if I can go ahead and do something else for you guys. All right. I'm trying to multitask. I'm keeping my eyes. You know what? It's not going to work. So we're just going to do something different because it's been a bit stubborn. And one thing we don't like is when screens be stubborn. We just have to go with a alternative solution until this one decides to behave itself. You're not missing much yet though. Okay. All right, let's go with plan A. Let's try and put some faith into plan A, all right? Fix this up for you guys and let's bring that one back up on screen for you. Let us see. Working on a Sunday. Rich, real rich. Take it easy though. A pimp name slip back in the comment section. Jamaican Red Devil, I haven't seen you in a while. Spain here on the attack. From there, attacking left inside the box. Takes a shot, but that's blocked, denied. Just realized I haven't seen you since the trophy went to the Emirates Stadium. Oh, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's nice coming from a United fan. My heart. God bless you. Thank you. For real. Got the star boy here stepping up to take the corner kick. Done in the number 19. Yamal. I mean Yamal. Takes it short. Goes back to it. Yamal puts it inside the box, but that is neatly booted away. So lads, how is this one ending? Girls as well, how is this one ending? Don't be shy, utilize the comment section. It's there for a reason. Don't keep quiet. Rodri. Horror, Yamal. Puts it inside the box. Far post. Oh. Good idea. Goalkeeper there was on alert. L always. Comfortable catch there. So it's actually Baena there that went with. I think he went for a header. Doesn't trouble the goalkeeper though on that occasion. What's going on with my stand? Yamal. Yamal from distance. Oh, that would have been special. That would have been special. He'd say again when I started my live stream that he did say in the horse's mouth that he doesn't have 90 minutes in him. Are we going to see his trademark finish? We all know the trademark finish. I'm sure the Saudis don't want to see the trademark finish, do they? Saudi Arabian fans out there definitely don't want to see the trademark finish. I'm a little bit fidgety my end here, guys. I'm trying to set up something so that it doesn't block my view, but if it's looking a little bit scruffy on screen, I do apologize. United fans always have manners. When you want to, hey, our football cousins, the ones that we look out for at the cookout. Yeah, United fans, they're the ones we look out for at the family cookout, you know? If they're not there, we're not staying for long. We're going. It's a weird love-hate relationship. Horror. Another ball there inside the box that is headed away. The Spanish here that's asking the questions of 5 minutes in. They're currently inside their own half. Boxes it back to their goalkeeper, Simon. Working on a Sunday. A pimp named Slipback working on a Sunday. What do you guys make of Simon in goal? Right choice? Yamal. This goes to Porro. Porro puts it inside the box. That's low. That's blocked. Kicked out. How am I going to fix this? This is starting to annoy me. Spain here on the attack from their attacking left. Cucurella. Rodri. Try to make their way inside the box there, but they run into some traffic. A line of Saudis players there standing right in front of them in the box, and they're bursting down their attacking left. Al Harbi, they didn't have enough support, so you had to play it back. First real effort there for the Saudis. Go back to the feet of the Spanish. Yamal. I think I know why. Let me just turn this fan the other direction. It's starting to annoy me. It's Rodri on the ball from midfield. He passes it to Cucurella. Cucurella, former Chelsea man. New home of Real Madrid. Porro. Was it wide to Yamal? Puts it inside the box. Cucurella. Goes to the left. Back to Cucurella. That's a corner here for Spain. Had to get rid of that one there. Ikaibri, that's the number 15 for Saudi Arabia. They now have a corner kick to deal with. Almost 10 minutes on the clock. The goals will come for this one. Make no mistakes about that. The goals will come because no United, no party. Depends on the type of party that you're asking for. Almost went for something special there, didn't he? Realize I had to pour my water and I need, so what's that? 24 goals, 17 assists for Barcelona this season. It's not bad, is it? Not bad for the youngster done in the number 19. Guys, it is so hot. Unbelievably hot. Next week, they're talking about a heat wave. I'm seeing degrees like 36, 37, 38. Unbelievable. Almost. Yamal. Porro. Laporte, who's he trying to find? Spain still on the ball here. Porro. Yamal. Back to Porro from a distance. Over the bar. Doesn't trouble the goalkeeper. I should have passed it to Olmo. It's easy to say these things when you're watching it back on replay though, but some effort there that's again not threatening. Spain on the attack. No! Deadlock broken. Deadlock broken. There we go. That didn't take long, did it? Inside 10 minutes. And you guessed it. I don't need to tell you. You can see it right there on the screen in front of you. It's their star boy. It's their poster boy. Back in the starting 11, getting his country back up and running. Lamine Yamal. Look at that pass. Down the attacking left, inside the box. Passes it across, and who is there? Lamine Yamal. Lovely. It's a very good finish. managed to slide that one right into the back of the net. Look at that. So, Spain up and running thanks to their star boy. I think we're probably going to get maybe, what, some 60 to 7 minutes out of him today, right? Cucurella with the throw-in. How do Chelsea fans feel about that, by the way? There is a photo that's been resurfacing over on Twitter, and basically it was when Cucurella and name eludes me right now. What's his name? The Argentine, the midfielder. What's his name again, guys? The name is just, it's like I can see the name, but I just can't remember it. And he's been linked with a move of his own to they almost went 2-0 up. It's Bayena that time, done in the number 15 jersey. Yamal again involved, almost bagged himself an assist. Good awareness there from the goalkeeper to come out early and deal with that one. Spain should have done better on the rebound, though. Pedri saying, leave it, I'll hit it on the rebound, but that's a wasted effort. Expect better from Pedri, don't you? Just putting the show together, and I was thinking, how privileged of a generation are we? How many icons have we seen? How many superstars have we seen in our lifetime? It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, if you're a Chelsea fan, let me know how you're feeling about a Cucurella leaving. Could also potentially lose one of your main players. Another player there from Chelsea looking like he's going to be heading to Real Madrid. Enzo Fernandez. That's yes, Enzo. Yes, Enzo. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Spain on the attack here. Cucurella inside the box. Cleared. But I'm not trying to scare the Chelsea fans. I'm Saudi here on the attack. Blocked. Juan Pedro was also in Spain with the team at the time, with his teammate and former teammate. So people are speculating if they were actually in Real Madrid to have early discussions or continued discussion about potential moves. Obviously, the one that's made the move is Cucurella. Pedro for me, wow, what a player. I think also saw some reports there. I'm not sure how accurate they are about Pedro potentially being a player there that could get called up to Brazil. Oh, do you want to wish Rafinha a speedy recovery? Get that goal there from the star boy. As I said, just pretty much slide his team right into the lead. Lamine Yamal. Looks simple. Sure, the average player can't do that. You and I can't do that. I definitely can't do that. And I know some of you watching are thinking you can, you can't. You can't. Free kick here that's waiting to be taken by Saudi Arabia. Abdul Hamid takes it. Headed away there by Spain. Ball back to Simon. Laporte. Poro. Gonna do. Rodri. Laporte. Spain just made their way into the Saudi Arabia's half. It's a good ball over there to Yamal. It's a very good ball. This boy is just different gravy. Good vision. Puts it right. Puts it on a plate. I think it was Danny Olmo that was running towards that one, but in the end ended up going right inside the goalkeeper's hand. It's a good low save there by the goalkeeper El Aways. He's busy. He's the busiest player out there, isn't he, so far? When it comes to the opposition, that is. Spanish here going for a little Mexican wave. Throw in here for Saudi Arabia. Olmo. Is he fouled? Referee says no fair challenge. Saudi on the ball. They're coming down there attacking, right? They've made their way into the midfield. I think he's going to have to release it and play it back into their own half. El Amri. What's he going to do? Abdul Hamid. Spain back in control. Olmo. Kabasi. Laporte. Oh, it's a good idea. Very good idea. I think that one is gone out of play there. I'm not sure who he was trying to find. His goalkeeper actually stops it from going out of play. It's good from Simon. About maybe some 4 minutes away from the first hydration break. Spain out in front, 1 goal to the good. I think if we're being honest with ourselves, could easily be at least 3-0 up inside 18th minutes. I think I can see a question in the comment section. I'm going to turn my attention. I think you're asking about Pedro. I think I mentioned Pedro earlier on. There's some reports going around that FIFA will allow national teams allow national teams, my apologies, the ability to call up one additional player during the knockout round. So I'm assuming it may very well be Pedro. Maybe he's going to go for Pedro, or maybe they're going to Spain on the attack here. Good sliding tackle inside the box. As we know that he's in the recovery room at the moment, Rafinha, isn't he? So who knows? Saudi Arabia, they're almost made to pay for some sloppiness at the back. So that was Uptown 1G. Big ups to you. I hope you're well. Spain here with a corner kick. 20 minutes inside the game. It's inside the box. Gonna hit the rib. Oh, Olmo, what are you doing? Oh, it's still 2-0. It was coming. Oh, Yarzabal, it was coming. He deserved that. I was just about to speak to you about him and said, obviously, he grabbed the assist for the opening goal. Should have had at least 2 goals now, but we're not going to complain. That's 2-0 up inside 20 minutes. So he's bagged himself an assist, and he has now bagged himself a goal. Oh, Yarzabal. Deserved. And that all come there, that second goal there came from a corner kick. Not the best of strike there from Olmo, but Spain do have a second pop at the cherry, and they weren't going to miss from there. I think the defense there of Saudi Arabia could have done a better job. I want to watch that one on replay anytime soon. Pure composure inside the box for the number 21 of Spain. It's having a good game so far. So Spain 2-0 up, which means I actually need to change my scoreline. I haven't been doing that. My apologies. Apparently they were going to look for an offside. It didn't look offside to me. So it's I think they were going to look for a offside, but it's 2-0. 22 minutes on the clock, and I think we're just maybe a minute or so away from the first hydration break. Might just be one of those occasions there where the Saudis don't cause an upset, because Spain are getting to their groove of things. They're feeling groovy. I think it's safe to say that their star man, Lamine Yamal's injected some life into him. Matter of fact, he's on the ball and whips this one inside the box. No one there. And as I said, Oyarzabal also looking good. Poro puts it inside the box, finds Cucurella. 3-0. Too easy. That man again, Oyarzabal. It's that man again. He's bagged himself a brace. This man that should have been his hat trick. That should have been his hat trick. It's looking like it's going to be an absolute thrashing, a hammering of a score, and it's looking like it's going to be here, guys. Spain 3-0 up, 23 minutes on the clock. It's that boy again, Oyarzabal. They're feeling groovy, aren't they? And the difference maker, Lamine Yamal. The players that's standing out right now is the man with the brace and also an assist. Olmo involved with that one. Look like Olmo got him headed the ball towards Oyarzabal. So that's an assist there, I believe, for Olmo. I will check that one for you guys. But nevertheless, it is Spain 3-0 up. And that's a kiss of a celebration there for the man with a brace and also an assist. 3-0. So got more than a handful of players there in the World Cup so far with a brace, isn't it? He's chasing a hat trick. Can he bag himself a hat trick? Think he can. Wouldn't be surprised at this point if he has 4 goals to his name. Would not be surprised if he bags 4 goals to his name. Currently looking at the hydration break. So right now we're looking at a hydration break, a much needed hydration break there if you are Saudi Arabia. A team here, as I said, it's gotten so used to causing upsets where the World Cup is concerned, hitting down the big countries, knocking down the big names. But right now, we've got a mountain to climb. They have an absolute mountain to climb, and I can't see them doing what they've done over the years where the World Cup is concerned, taking down the likes of Argentina 2-1. Egypt with a deja vu scoreline again 2-1. And also Morocco 2-1. But I don't think that's going to be working in their favor. Just watching this one back on replay, that sliding goal into the back of the net there from the star boy, the number 19, Yamal. No, there's going to be hundreds of supporters inside that stadium, just all there because they want to see him, right? And only him, no one else. So much better performance there from Spain. That's what you expect from one of the teams here that's clearly one of the favorites to go all the way and win it. I have put them down for finalists. I've said that I think it's going to be the Spanish and the French in the final of the World Cup. If you disagree, do let me know in the comment section, but I'm going to stand by my guns and say I think it will be them. It will be them and the French in the final. So, is he going to join? Only 3 players so far have scored 3 goals. Messi, Jonathan David has 3 goals to his name. Undav also have 3 goals to his name. That's Undav of Germany. Currently, he's on a brace of the likes of Somerville, Vinny Jr., Cody Gakpo. It's more than a handful of players there on braces. See how this one's going to end. Moteb with a throw-in. That's the number 24 here for Saudi Arabia. About 3 minutes away from the half an hour mark. Yamal, the closest player to him. I want to have a Yazabal with a brace. Just a hat trick. It's exactly what you expect from a Spain side, isn't it? Especially with their opening day, what everyone view as a disappointment, whether you're a neutral or a follower of them, or maybe you don't mind an upset. No, not all of you are going to be supporting Spain. Bossy, Olmo, Yaman, Poro, Bossy. Spain here just holding the ball and feet of our Kabasi inside his own half at the back defense. Olmo, Laporte. He's running forward. Spain are now inside. It's a good ball there. That's a very good ball there from Rodri. Out to the left. Cucurella with a run inside the box. That's dealt with there by the Saudis. Doesn't make the ball doesn't travel far. Olmo regains it, passes it back to Rodri, back to Olmo. Managed to get himself out of traffic. They're having to defend for their life here. Toro looks to be in some discomfort on the deck. I'm not really sure what happened. Referee saw something though, because he's handed out what I think is the first yellow card of the day. Who is this? Is this the number 10? What number shirt is that? It's the skipper. So it's the skipper here that's gone inside the referee's book. Al Dalsari. He's inside the referee's book. I think that's the first yellow card of the match. Looks like it was a challenge there on Poro. El always kicks this one long. Headed on by his teammate up top, but then that is kicked down the opposite direction by Real Madrid's Cucurella. One of his rivals is falling to the feet of one of his biggest rivals when La Liga is concerned. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. Spain moving the ball forward. Oh, almost made its way to Olmo inside the box. For Daniel Olmo, he's got himself an assist. could bank on him scoring as well as an assist at some point during the game. Whether that's the first 45 or the second, I think we're gonna get a goal from him. This one is kicked back to Simon between the sticks for Spain. Toro. Spain's attacking right. Olmo. Cucurella. Opposite side. Rodri tries to get the ball to his teammate there, but that's intercepted. Ball's made its way back to the Saudi goalkeeper, Alaways, but he's kicked that one into his own half. Short-lived. Spain back on the attack. That's a slight tackle back to the Saudis. El Amri. Al Tambati. Spain on the ball currently here, 32 minutes in. They're inside their own half. Playing the ball forward, Rodri. Rodri's got this little old school vibe about him. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. Olmo finds his teammate, the star boy Yamal. He's out right. Passes it back to Olmo. Pedri back to Yamal. Yamal inside the box. Oh, good feet, good footwork. Still keeps it in. Almost got away from the defenders. Saudis there down they're attacking left. Run into a bit of traffic. Still on the ball somewhere. He tries to feed his team, and that's a good run forward, but the defense of Spain does their job. Kabasi, I should say. My apologies. He does his job at the back. That's the number 22 for Spain. Just gone past 33 minutes on the clock. Spain with a healthy 3-0 lead. 3-0 lead. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Saying loading for a cricket score. Well, it could be. They're currently on their left. That's their attacking left. Ball's made its way into a central position. Almost. Poro. Yamal back to Poro. Back to once Yamal hesitated there. Yamal now with the ball at his feet. He's gone back to Kabasi. Rodri. Should be what was a foul. The referee says no. Goalkeeper is off his was some distance there from his goal. He went for something special there, the number 4 of Saudi Arabia. Amri. El Amri. Tries to catch the goalkeeper off guard, but was it meant to be? Now, oh my God, you almost gifted him his hat trick. You almost gifted him his hat trick. You don't want to do that. He's in the groove of things. Goalkeeper here comes across to clear it. So he goes to his right, which will be the attacking left of Spain. And that ball basically went right in front of the man, to the feet of the man with his brace. Was Zakabal. And he doesn't, so roughly, the ball didn't end up in the back of the net that time. Yep, a good save. Rodri finds Pedro. Pedro to Yamal. I can't get the curl on that one. I think he's took a shot there just outside the box. I think it was, yeah, just outside the box. Just, he goes for something sweet, goes for a little curler. Didn't hit the target though. Spain on the attack, short-lived, clean sliding tackle. Saudi Arabia down the other end. Simon comes out and boots it out of play. 36 minutes on the clock, and nevertheless, that one would have been waved offside. Little burst of attack there. Little opportunity there for, yes, definitely offside. Definitely offside. Bukul Rekan, I believe his name is. I think that's the number 9. I think that's Saudi Arabia's number 9. So, cricket score loading. You guys think it's gonna be a cricket score 6 love? 7 heaven? What are we going for in the comment section? I don't think you guys are giving me your score predictions. Shame on you all. Please do go ahead and hit the like button. Olmo on the attack. Past the defenders. Oh my good block. Spain still with the ball at their feet. Olmo. Yamal. Poro. Back to Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Back to Rodri. What's he going to do this time? Plays it to the left. Cucurella. Pedri. Poro. It's a good release of the ball there by Yamal. Spain, the ball still in play. Spain still with the ball, still on the attack, still knocking on the door. They're trying to work themselves out, take themselves out of danger. But every time they clear the ball, Spain back in possession. And again, Spain back in possession. They can only go so far, the Saudis. Spain are knocking on the door. They're heading themselves out of danger, kicking their ball out of danger. But as soon as they do that, Spain back on the attack. Another sliding clearance, a block clearance there by the Saudis. Again, back to Spain. That's a throwing now to Spain from there, the left-hand side of their attack. Laporte. He's come, they're quite deep inside the Saudis' own half. Rodri. It's good ball out left for Cucurella. Cucurella releases it. Rodri there tried to put it on the head top of Olmo. Little thumbs up there from his teammates. The number 10. Honestly, the 3-line scoreline does not do it justice. It's been a very good game so far. 40 minutes on the clock. 2010 champions are out in front, 3 goals to the good. If you've not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? It is a Sunday. Please do go ahead and hit the like button. You know, I don't usually give you guys these Sunday live watch alongs, but you guys requested it. So I had to just pull up my socks and get going. Do go ahead and hit the like button. It does not cost you a penny. Saudis here, with the ball at their feet. They're having to pass the ball back to their goalkeeper. He boots it out. As El Aways boots it out. Ball's up top, so they're now coming down. They're attacking, all right? You got to move a bit faster than that, son. It's a fluky little hit. Simon came out and saved it. Probably the only time they're at the back where the Spaniards there weren't as focused as they should have been. Probably a little warning shot there from the Saudis. And they're attacking right, though. It is their star boy with the ball at their feet. Spain playing in through the middle. They're playing the ball from the middle to the left at the moment. Cucurella plays it back. Laporte. Ball comes out to the star boy, Yamal. Horo. Back to Yamal. What's he gonna do? Passes it back to Horo. Rodri, good. Oh, it's a fluky shot. I expect better there from you. That's the man there with the brace. He could have at least had, what's this now? Could have been goal number 4, goal number 5 for him, right? He's just such a fabulous footballer, isn't he? Pedri, Rodri. As much as he gives it, especially in the Premier League, we know what he gets up to in the Premier League. Rodri, wonderful footballer, very very good footballer. Saudis there on their attacking left. Then it's going to be out. They just swarmed him, didn't they? It looks like it's Yamal that comes back and does a little bit of defending, enough to force a throw in. 3 minutes away from 45 minutes, but maybe somewhat 3 or maybe some 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes of added time. The goals, 3 goals scored, and also a hydration break. So maybe what, Fergie time on the clock before we close off the first 45. So Saudis there, a decent effort, sliding tackle there at the back. I think this one actually comes off the Saudi Arabia player loss. There, yes, there's a number 15 of Spain that goes in. A little bit of a sliding tackle. Is on the number 15 is on Baena. Sorry. It's a good tackle again there. So it's a corner kick here to Saudi Arabia. 43 minutes on the clock. And they hit them with a stone cold stunner. I wonder what it's like defending. It must be unimaginable defending against these lot, especially when they're in the groove of things. When they're feeling groovy, it must be hell. You must be in the trenches in this heat. Saudi Arabia with a corner kick. Musab. Referee just blew his whistle there. They just have to wait to take the free kick. I think he probably went with something on the training ground. Doesn't play dividends. Spain down the opposite end. They're trying to burst on the attack. Saudis read that one well. Otherwise, that would have been 4-0, wouldn't it? Simon. Cucurella. Laporte. Thing about Rodri is that he always makes himself so visible, doesn't he? That's why he's done in the captain's armband. Horo. Olmo. Kabasi. Laporte. Olmo. Passes it to his teammate Yamal. Yamal back to Laporte, back to Olmo. Olmo. Rodri. Cucurella with a little run forward. Passes it out left. They're inside the box. Hit it. I think he just got under the ball there. Who was that? I think that's just outside. It's Rodri. He's got a few goals in his locker, doesn't he? But definitely not the best effort we've ever seen from Rodri. El always he kicks this one out. It's the goalkeeper there for Saudi Arabia, headed away by Cucurella. I'm telling you, how long does it take the Spanish to regain possession? think it's probably less than 3 seconds, and maybe that's me being generous. They're back on the attack here. Oh, now to Yamal. Yamal to Poro. Poro to Yamal. How many times have we said that? Failure inside the middle, just working the ball to. They're gonna go to the. Okay, so they thought we're going to go left, but they're still on the ball. Actually, play it out to the attacking right. Poro takes it down, passes it to Yamal. Just so calm on the ball. I can watch him all day, Rodri. When he's not playing against my team, that is. Fully fit Rodri is an absolute pain in the ass. Pedri. Correa. Deflected for a corner kick. That comes off the number 12 for Saudi Arabia. Abdul Hamid. So it's Fergie time. Bang on the money. It's Fergie time. 5 minutes of added time. Let's see what the Spanish can drum up just before half time. Surprisingly, it's gone down the other end. It's the Saudis here that's trying to break an attack. Good feet. Good feet. They're out on the attacking left. Comes across and stops his man from going forward. Good defending. It's good defending from the number 19. Very good defending. So throw in here, but for Saudi Arabia. Yamal that came across and intercepted the movement there going forward by Saudi. So throw in inside the box. Oh. A little bit messy there at the back by Spain. Saudi Arabia still on the ball. We're at the halfway line. They've had to play the ball back to their goalkeeper. He goes long to his attacking right. Referee blows his whistle for an apparent offside shout. So guys, we're coming up to the end of the first 45. Before I forget my manners, thank you so much for blessing me with a moment of your time. One last effort there from the Spanish. So weak shot. Seems like there was a little bit of a contact there. One of the Saudi players inside the box. I think it's Abu El Shaman. Just watch this one. Yeah, he does take him down, hence the referee. So it's the man there on the brace. He does go for a shot inside the box, but he does catch the number 10. It's actually that's actually Al Dasari. My apologies. That's the skipper there. It's the man with the brace there that accidentally brought him down. And it is half time. And definitely the Saudis will be relieved after that. They put them to a test. They definitely put them to a test. I'm sure you can see the scoreline on the screen in front of you, right? Mikel is the one with the brace. Lamine, he's back. He's back in the groove of things, as is his teammates. Teammates are definitely back in the groove of things. 3-0. Say that Saudi Arabia are very fortunate that the scoreline is only 3-0. Let's go ahead and look at the stats. And they say stats don't lie. Stats don't lie. But on this occasion, for halftime, I don't even think the stats are painting the picture of what we have what we've seen for the first 45. You can see on the screen there in front of you, although if you're driving both hands on the wheel, I've got you covered. Shots for the first 45 here, we have 16 for Spain, 1 for Saudi. It's pretty much been one-way traffic. That's pretty much it. That's probably the best way to summarize it. It has been one-way traffic. Saudi Arabia, very fortunate not to go into the ending of that first 45, 6 goals down. If I'm being completely honest, if you guys disagree with me in the comment section, do let me know. Shots on target, 6 for Spain, 0 for Saudi Arabia. Possession, it's pretty much been all Spain. As I said, every time they get the ball, every time Saudi Arabia somehow intercepts, block challenge, gets the ball, maybe 3 seconds later or even less, the Spain are back in possession. And that is what we are looking at on the screen. 74% possession for Spain compared to Saudi Arabia's 26. Passes, 337 for Spain, 99 for Saudi Arabia. Pass accuracy, almost pitch perfect for Spain. It's 91% for them, 67 for Saudi Arabia. Fouls, 3 for Spain, 1 for Saudi Arabia. Yellow cards, 0 for Spain, 1 for Saudi Arabia. Thankfully, no red cards. Hopefully, we can see out this one of 0 red cards. Offside says here 0 for Spain, 2 for Saudi Arabia, and corners 4 for Spain, 1 for Saudi Arabia. So that is how we're looking where the halftime stats are concerned. And I do think that man, Mikel Oyarzabal, I think he's going to bag himself a hat trick, guys. I don't know what you guys make of that in the comment section, but I think he's going to be bagging himself a hat trick. I reckon he's going to be bagging himself a hat trick. Let me know what you make of that in the comment section. And maybe on the 60-hour mark, 60-minute mark, 60 hours, 60-minute mark, 1 hour on the dot. I think that will probably be the end of your man. Or maybe it might even be a halftime substitution because no way his teammates are going to squander this one. Mikel out in the driving seat. And I do think he's going to be securing his hat trick. But I think Lamine Yamal, we've not seen him at full 100. He already stated in the build-up to this one that he does not have 100. It's 100. It doesn't have 90 minutes in the tank. So maybe some 60 minutes or, halftime substitution, possibly 60 plus minutes, and that will be the end of him. Let me know what you guys make of that. For the time being, it is the man done in the number 21, Oyarzabal. He is the man that have put Spain in the driving seat with the assistance of their star boy. You also have Olmo in the groove of things as well. He's bagged himself an assist. So you're saying in the comment section, France, Spain, Brazil, Argentina. Dark horse. You got Mexico as a dark horse. Interesting. Hey, Taloa, me again. Thanks for your stream. Been listening on my drive to LA. LA. Big ups to LA. Love LA. Love LA. Love I enjoyed my time in IHOP. I don't know if that's just a LA thing or if it's I didn't see it elsewhere. Maybe one other state had it, but I've not noticed it in other states in America. But big ups to LA. I miss IHOP. I definitely miss IHOP. Good breakfast in IHOP. And what's the chicken and waffles. I'm so excited. I can't even speak properly. Roscoe chicken and waffles. Yeah, America has got some good food on their list. If you've not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? So you go ahead and hit the like button. As I've said, this Saudi Arabia nation, I can't even call it team because they've been doing it from way back when. I think the probably first upset, I think it came back from like 1994, I believe, in terms of causing upsets on the biggest of stages. As I said, they've done it against Morocco 2-1, did it against Egypt 2-1. And I think the one that we probably remember the most in terms of recent upsets, last FIFA Men's World Cup 2-1 against Messi's Argentina. Unbelievable. I think I was in Jamaica when this happened, when this match happened, and I was just as shocked as anyone. Like, what the hell is going on here? Saying that to say, in their history, playing on football's biggest stage, the FIFA Men's World Cup, they do have a habit of being giant slayers. They do like to give their fans back home something to rejoice about. Last World Cup there in Qatar, their best performance was the group stage. Best performance overall there in terms of their history is the round of 16. That is their best ever performance, a round of 16. We're not going to be seeing anything crazy today, there, are we? And I think, guys, probably that's it. That's it for the number 19. Surely they're going to sub him up at halftime. What do you guys make of that? Do you think they're going to keep him on for maybe some 20 plus minutes or so? I don't think we need to risk him, take him off. Job done. He did what he needed to do, which was to get his country in the groove of things. I'm telling you right now, they're definitely feeling groovy-licious. They are absolutely feeling groovy-licious right now. That is the Spaniards. We saw the young man there in training, didn't we? Saw him in training, and this is how he looked in training. Scored something far from similar today's goal, a sliding goal, sliding his nation out in front to make it 1-0. That is how we are looking where Spain is concerned. Commenting and analyzing simultaneously is a special gift. Big up yourself. Yeah, oh, bless you. I'm trying to watch the game, trying to give you guys what I'm seeing. Also trying to read the comment section. So yeah, it's a bit of it's a tough one. 12 tribes of Israel. Big up yourself. IHOP in New York has you've got to be bloody kidding me. Does it? I guess they're just feeding the demographics, isn't it? New York have one of the highest Jamaica diaspora communities, so they're feeding the community. They're tapping into what works best. Yeah, they done their work on the catchment area, that's for sure. Are we going to see a hat trick? We should have seen a hat trick, and I want him to get his hat trick. I do want him to get his hat trick. Let me know if you think he will. I think he will. But I've been wrong so far because each time a player's come close, the only one I've been right about was Jonathan David. I was watching the game and I was just like, please, hat trick. And he did secure his hat trick. Before that, we've seen a couple of players come close to securing hat tricks, and their gaffer just took them off. They said, no, that's it. Save all that fuel and energy for the next game. So let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. I do like this video here, which is why I'm showing you guys it. The big man there, the star boy doing what star boys does best. I think you guys probably want me to maybe take that one off screen. I can bring up back the scoreline there for you guys, although the second 45 hasn't gotten underway just yet. We still have some minutes to go until that one is up and running. I think I'm experiencing some technical issues my end. Let's see if we can pull ourselves away from this. Not really sure. Okay, I think we're back up. Look at that. Action pack first 45. And honest to God, the 3 goals, it doesn't even explain what we've been able to witness. You guys there out at work. I think it's a pimp named slip back tongue twister. He's at work. He's on what we call the graveyard shifts. Any of you guys there out at work, don't work yourself through the ground. It is a Sunday. Take it easy. Easy like Sunday morning. And that is what the Spanish are doing right now. They're taking it easy, aren't they? They're taking it easy. Just feeling in a groove without having to go up several gears. That's what the greatest of teams do. That's what good teams do, best teams do. One of the tournament favorites to go all the way and lift the FIFA Men's World Cup. Would be the first time since 2010. Can they finally do it? Wouldn't that be crazy to think our generation, we would have seen them do it twice? That's crazy, isn't it? First time they did so was back in 2010. That's amazing. I love being part of history. I don't know about you guys, but I do love being part of history and just thinking that they may very well be carving out some more history of their own. It's quite wonderful, isn't it? I told you before that my technical difficulties there, it's not behaving itself. I'm not really sure what happened just then, but I figured it's best to just take that off screen there for you. Because even I'm baffled as to what's going on. I'm not sure if I can bring it up at half time, but I will try. See if we can give that another spin. Sometimes the desktop can be a little bit spursy at time, you know? And sometimes misbehave itself and don't work the way it should work. But we're gonna try and get it to work if we can. If not, we just have to do without it, won't we? We just have to find another way. We just have to find another way to get the job done. I think I might have to segue and give you guys a little bit of a backup because it seems like the first option there isn't working. So we might have to give you guys a little bit of a backup option right now. All right. So bear with me. Let me think of a backup option there for you guys. We will not be defeated when it comes to you guys seeing what you need to see on the screen in front of you. We'll definitely not be defeated. I think we've got about maybe some 5+ minutes to go until half time. All right. Maybe some 5+ minutes to go until the second 45 gets underway. All right, let's bring this one up on screen for you guys because my first option is just misbehaving itself. So let's go ahead, switch that screen there for you guys. I don't think I've come across any Spanish supporters in the comment section. What's that all about? You guys not back in Spain? I don't think any of you have told me that you're supporting Spain. Currently waiting for the teams to come back out onto the field of play. The halftime break is actually 15 minutes. So no delays, just counting down those 15 minutes until we're back on the way. And I don't think, as I said to you guys before, I can't see us looking at a upset. But football is a funny old game. I don't think we're going to be seeing anything funny on tonight's occasion though. Or maybe it's a this morning occasion for you guys there in the Caribbean, across the pond. Don't think we're going to be seeing that. And Cape Verde, they've got one of the Cinderella stories so far, don't they? Of a story there that they can tell the kids, the grandkids. Night Rider, you're up. You should be sleeping. You should absolutely be sleeping. You're a night owl. Get your nap. Or is it your day off? Do you work on Sundays? Perhaps you don't work on Sundays, you know? We're not all rich like a pimp named Slipback. So maybe you don't work on Sundays. Good day to yourself. Vamos. So are you supporting Spain? Let me know in the comment section if you're supporting Spain. If you are, your boys are currently 3 goals to the good. Should be more. Should absolutely be more. Should absolutely be more. Let's see how dirty this can get for Saudi Arabia. Or will the Spaniard take their foot off the brake? It's not like them to take their foot off the brake, though, is it? It's definitely not like them to take the foot off the brake. And it's the World Cup. If the team shall suffer, let them suffer. Don't take your foot off the brake. I don't think they're going to be doing that. Or maybe we'll see a much better performance by the Saudi Arabians, which would potentially help to keep down the scoreline. Don't want to have things get out of control. We've seen what the Germans have done when they're in the groove of things. We've seen what the Netherlands can do when they're also in the groove of things. We're seeing what the Spaniards are capable of when they're in the groove of things. But 3-0, as I said, doesn't do it, doesn't do the game just so far. We're back on to the field of play. That's the players, that's the Spaniards there. They're out. Match officials are making their way to their positions. I'm chilling in my hammock. Oh, God bless you. Chilling in your hammock. I love that. Chill away for both of us. Are you sipping on anything nice? You're sipping on some juice? Sipping on some lemonade? Sip away for both of us. I'm just sipping on water. I've just got water. Water. Almost now. I just opened up my 2-liter. So I've got some time to go until I finish this 2-liter for the day. Yeah, sipping on some water. I can't see any. Okay, so we got a double substitution here from the Spaniards. Let's see what they've got coming up for us. My screen is acting like my screen is an enemy of progress right now. I can't see what I'm trying to bring up. So here's what we're going to have to do. I'm just going to have to rely on my TV to tell me who's been substituted So I did guess it right. Bang on the money. Starboy, they're done. Yamal has been substituted. He doesn't come back out. And also the man on his brace isn't going to be coming back out. I tell you about these head coaches. Pino and Torres are the double substitutions. All right. A little bit upset about that. So he doesn't get his hat trick. That's Oyarzabal does not get his hattie, and the star boy, the Don, Lamine Yamal. He's done enough, hasn't he? He said he doesn't have 90 minutes in the tank. He did have 45 minutes, and he only needed a couple of minutes to get his country going. Sliding ball into the back of the net, making it 1-0 before his teammate Mikel Oyarzabal made it 2-0, and then subsequently 3-0. Now we do have some substitution of our own coming up, but this one has just swung by on my screen. So I think Saudi Arabia has gone for a double substitution of their own. I do need to check that one for you guys, right? But I do believe they've gone for a double substitution of their own. I think El Rahir, I believe he has been substituted. That would have been their number 7. And I think also their number 15 has also been substituted. Kahirabi, I believe those are the 2 players there that's been substituted. I didn't see who came on for them. So I'm going to try and see if I can get something up my end because I've not seen who's come on for them. So Kano has been substituted in. And also Al Hamdan has been substituted in as well, okay? So Hamdan has been substituted in. So those are the 4 substitution, 2 apiece for the 2 teams there. And we are back underway. And if you've not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit the like button. Seeing Saudi Arabia getting cooked on the big stage is a great sight. Not gonna lie, shows they can't buy. Who do you support? Texota. Hope they widen the lead to 6 lead. Who do you support? Are you Moroccan? Are you Moroccan? Are you Egyptian? Are you Argentine? Those are the 3 nations there that Saudi Arabia have beaten on the big stage where the World Cup is concerned. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, a hat trick of 2-1 defeats. So they have caused upsets. I just don't see pulling off a sensational comeback. It would take some doing. Can't see it happening. Absolutely cannot see it happening. I hesitated a little bit with giving you guys this live stream today. I wasn't sure if you guys would be up. I was like, maybe they're going to be sleeping. Pukareya. Definitely no regrets where I'm concerned. Pedri, Rodri, Olmo. Coming down there, attacking right here. Back into midfield. Gone out to the right. Looks like he might have been caught there, but the referee has waved play on. And this is a corner kick here to Spain. A little glimpse at the Saudi Arabian national dish, and I tell you what, I would not mind a plate or 2. Saudi Arabia here have a corner kick to deal with. Rodri looks like he's causing a little bit of a mayhem inside the box. I think they have to retake this one. It's a little bit of a little bit of a scrappy going on inside the box there. Referee's not happy. Laporte's come up as well for the corner kick. Puts it inside the box. Hook player! The Real Madrid man, 4-0. Set piece. Nice and easy for Cucurella. Spain, 4-0. They've got their hands in their, they got their head in the palm of their hands. I think this one, I think it comes off the goalkeeper here. Kokorea on mark took a shot, and I think it actually ricochets off the. It's going to be an own goal. It is going to be an own goal, this one. So that's going to be an own goal. I think it actually comes off the number 5. It looks like it comes off the Altam Bhakti. It's either him or the goalkeeper, but it's definitely an own goal. So nevertheless, scoreline is 4-0. Spain's on the attack again. Ball to the feet of El Hawes, my apologies. So yes, it does go to, it is an own goal there for Al Tambakti. The number 5 there for Saudi Arabia. I don't want to stick that one on a replay no time soon, does he? These things can happen in football, unfortunately. These things can happen in football, unfortunately. Trying to make this one look as good as possible for you guys there on screen. There we go. Spain, Saudi, Sunday soup. Also big up Niger, but they didn't make it. Oh, big ups to Nigeria. Big ups to the Super Eagles and the Super Falcons. Women's and men's team, respectively. It's a nation there that has a lot of wonderful footballers. For as long as I can remember. Rodri sit to the left of his midfield. Ball back to the skipper, Rodri. Laporte. Rodri. He's gone to his right. Laporte. He goes long. That goes over the top. Can he find his teammate on charging? It's too much there. Too much on that one. Altam Bhakti. He's currently shaking his head. I think he's still in disbelief of that own goal there. I couldn't do anything about that, could it? It's just complete accidental goal there at the back for Altam Bhakti. It's completely left him mark there, just completely left Korea mark. Unmarked, I should say. Free hit at the back post, and he did hit it. Doesn't come as a Korea goal, but he did hit it. He's the reason for the goal. Laporte. Good save. I was worried for them that Spain were going to hit them on the rebound and make it 5-0, but still 4-0, thankfully for the Saudi Arabian. It's a very good ball there over the top. It's excellent ball over the top there from the, I think it must have been their number 22 with the ball over the top, Kabasi, I believe. Real good ball. 52 minutes on the clock. Spain out in front, 4 goals to the good. Could easily have been 8. See if they can go for a 6-0 or maybe a 7-0. I think it's they're going to drum up the score line here, guys. Olmo. He's making his way to the attacking right. It's one of the things here that I don't really like about this website. Let's see, what can I do to pretty sure why it has a mind of just moving around. Let's see if I can get back up my usual screen. Can I? I think I can. No, I can't. For some reason, it's not having it. Can we do something else? I'm gonna try and do something else here, guys. I don't like how the score line's looking, and I don't like the fact that it kind of just moves around on the screen. I'm trying to see if I can give you guys something else. I think I might have found something better for you guys because just bear with me here. Bear with me here, guys. I'm trying to give you guys something that looks better than what you're seeing on screen, all right? So I'm going to take this off screen because it's kind of irritating me and I want you guys to have a better look. Let's go with this one instead. Yeah, let's go with this one instead. It's much better than what you guys are seeing. Should have been 5-0. Should have been 5-0. Yeah. There we go. I think you guys should be able to settle with that one there for me, all right? Almost on the left would turn there by his teammates. Rodri finds Cucurella out left. Back to Rodri. Back to Cucurella. Back to Rodri. We've got just about every single player here for Saudi defending. Clearly, they just don't want that score line to increase, do they? And they shouldn't. Horror. Which led to another opportunity. They don't try and turn into players on the edge of the box. They know that unless they get a clear shot of turn, they just need to make sure when I'm splitting these tabs that I don't accidentally close my stream on you guys, because that would just be an absolute nightmare. Spain here with a throw-in. Looks like it's Cucurella that's going to do the throw-in. Becomes his job now on the pitch team is to keep the players hungry to score more goals, to be have that killer instinct in front of goal. When they were Spain down there attacking left. Olmo. Basley finds Cucurella, heads it to his teammate. Spain have actually switched over here to their attacking right. Pedri, blocked. Almost 60 minutes here on block. Saudi Arabia not able to cause any threats, not able to create any threats. Gianni Infantino here. The camera's currently on him. I have no idea who these guys are around him, but clearly people of importance. So throw in there for Saudi Arabia. They steadily making their way down there, attacking left, but again, short-lived. That's been the picture. That's been the story all match long. hasn't it? 60 minutes on the clock. That's just been the story all match long for them. It looks like they're gearing up to make another double substitution. Still go Simon, Laporte. Good interception again, doesn't last long. Danny Olmo tries to feed his teammate through the middle. Good interception. Fukurea sticks his foot out. It's foul. I think that's Rodri that's on the deck. He does catch him. Catches him on his nose. That's an elbow. That's a number 23. He came on some moments back, didn't he? Cano. And here's Ports. I don't think it was sinister, but he definitely caught the skipper, the captain, Rodri on the nose. It's gonna be a sore one. Ahmed Cano. And it's a double substitution here for Saudi Arabia. Hopefully, Ishimin is a tough lad, but he's human being. And one of the other silent killers of Achilles coming on here for Spain. Spain's got a substitution here lined up for us. I think that's another player there that you all are wanting to see come on. But I think we just have to just wait maybe a minute or two to see the introduction here of Nico Williams. And also Arsenal's Marino gearing up to come on. So Olmo. No, that's the end of Donny Olmo's name. Name, day. Ahina's also coming off. See what Nico Williams has in store for us then. Also, Mikel Marino. Telling you guys, I am absolute. Oh, you guys can hear it? Oh my God, thank you. I did not know that. Thank you so much. Didn't realize it was creeping through. Thank you. I hope that wasn't throughout the match because let me see if I can put it lower down. Thank you. Has it always been like that? I hope not. I hope not. Or did it just start to creep through? Maybe it's because I went quiet just a little bit there. Maybe it was by the substitution, but yeah. I definitely don't want a copyright violation on that one, so thank you. Just take off one of my just to make sure that I can hear that clearly. So if it does come true again, I can make the adjustments my end. Spain here on the ball. Just gone past the 1 hour mark. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Didn't even realize that. Thank you, Knight Rider. Pedri. He's bursting forward. He's got some options. He's being swarmed. Good challenge there. They've regained possession. They're charging down the other end. Saudi Arabia. They're not going to get far, are they? Spain back in numbers, organized. And I'm having to play it back in their own half. Saudi Arabia, that is. making the ball to their attacking right, midfield, back in their own half. Their skipper there that he's just managed to put the ball out of play. Yes, it's a throw-in. Quickly taking throw-in to Spain. How we're looking for the rest of the day, guys? Let me know how we're looking for the rest of the day. Those last string of live streams, doing it back to back. I tell you what, it does a number on your body. It definitely mashed me up. I could not believe when I woke up the other day. I was just like, I am beat. Just mash up. It mashed me up, guys. Spain here on the attack. Marino. Good ball. Oh, he tries to round him. Ferran. Mikel Marino put it on a plate for him. That would have been a delightful finish. What's a ball from Mikel Marino? You just thought he was going to score there, didn't you? I did. I definitely did. I definitely thought that. Ferran Torres, definitely. Close to making it 5-0. Williams. It's a high clearance there by the Saudi Arabian player, but the referee sees nothing wrong with it. Lamine Yamal seems like he's just coming out of the tunnel there or making his way somewhere. Camera temporarily panned onto him. Saudi Arabia, they can only go so far with the ball, can't they? Saudi Arabia can only go so far. Talk about squad depth, and he's back on the bench. So I think he might have just come out of the locker room, or perhaps he went to the locker room. The star boy, Lamine Yamal. Only took him 10 minutes to get his nation up and running. Sliding that ball into the back of the net. 65 minutes on the clock. 65 minutes on the clock. Spain here on the ball. Moving the ball from midfield to the left. Williams. Steadily on the ball. Rodri. Little turn there from Rodri. Spain now on the right. Coming back into a central position. Plays it back. Plays it out wide to the left. Good chest control. Pedri Williams. Williams into the box. Intercepted there by the Saudi Arabian defense. Blocked. Rodri here having to take a nice little deep breath. He's definitely tired, isn't he? Williams standing over the ball. Corner, shortly taking corner. Whips it inside the box. Rodri, I couldn't control that. And I think he was actually standing in an offside position. So even if he hits the target, it's a good ball there. I think that was Pedri to Rodri. Right in time for a hydration break. 67 minutes on the clock. And they're comfortably in the lead. Comfortably 4-0. And it should maybe even be 8-0. Comfortably out in front. Saudi Arabia not causing a scare, not causing a bother. Grown accustomed to seeing them pull off some shock results on football's biggest stage, but this one, This one feels like a to be expected. It's another game that I've watched with you guys where it seems like it has just come to an end in quick succession, right? So almost 70 minutes on the clock. Players are going through their hydration break. But of course, the gaffers, their head coaches respectively, are using the break for some analysis. Let me in your man here back onto the field of play, having some little hydration of his own. But he's managed to put on his gold chain, you know, his famous gold chain. I think it's one of his celebrations. So I don't think any of you in the comment section managed to guess the scoreline, did you? I don't think any of you managed to guess the scoreline. But boy, am I happy to have done this game with you guys. I'm happy as Larry. So happy to have done this game with you guys. Hesitated, wasn't sure if I should do it again because, you know, it's early morning in Jamaica and across the pond. Figured you guys have way better things to be doing than to be tuning into football. But football is poor people therapy. So at any given hour, we're there ready for our football, right? Looks like we got another substitution here. I'm not sure who it's for. Okay. It was I think it might have been Pedri is off. I'm not sure who came on for him. Pedri definitely off here. Oh, Fabian Ruiz is on. You call depth, squad depth. Can we see some more goals? 70 minutes in, about to resume play. And before I love you and leave you, let me know what game I should cover next. I kind of been leaving it in you guys' hands. So do let me know what game I should cover next, all right? If not, leave it with me and I will pick the game. And I'll be back to give you guys more live watch along. I think that's me done for the rest of the day though, because it's coming up to what is 6:30 for my time. I would like to enjoy the rest of my day. Would like to just relax for once. Don't know how to relax. I'm trying to learn how to relax. But yeah, do want to just relax. Kukoreya. Chest this one down. Boots it. Might have actually gone out of play. Also, it's a good little moment to just take a break from the screen because the amount of screen times that we do as content creators, sometimes I'm tempted to throw my sunglasses on just to try and protect the eyes. Slight tackle there. Rodri. It's nice little flick on there from Saudi Arabia on the left. Again, short lived. They just don't know how to play this Spanish team, do they? They just don't know how to play the Spaniards. They don't have a Scooby how to play against them. Or is it a case of just Spain just being that bloody good? Like, what can you do? The moment they get the ball, they lose control. They lose possession. Korea. Simon. Spain just passing it between their back line at the moment. It's no fuss. Coming down there attacking, all right. Headed out of danger there by the defense of Saudi Arabia. Spain again regains control. Cucurella on the ball. Passes it to Fabian Ruiz. He passes it to Nico Williams out left. For something fancy there with his footwork, but player in front of him read him well. Spain coming down there attacking right. Puts it inside the box. Low. That wasn't going to cause any trouble. Cleared. Spain back in control again down there attacking right. See what they can do this time round. Inside the very good tackle. Definitely needed to clear that one. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the homework was, what the game plan was of Saudi Arabia, because we've not seen anything from them, have we? Or is that just all credit to Spain? They needed to come out and put on a performance to the way they opened up in match day one. Definitely put on a performance. And it's not even been a performance where they blew us away. It's just them getting the job done. Easy like Sunday morning, this one. 75 minutes on the clock. Spain 4, Saudi Arabia 0. If you're new to the channel, guys, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button. Spain down there attacking right. Releases the ball back to the right. Needed that. Clear it. Needed to make that tackle, didn't he? Inside the box. Nitro, big ups to you. I hope you're in good health. Quickly taken, throw in there by Spain. Ooh, Marino, offside position. I do like the warm-up jerseys there for of Spain. Feeling it. I like it a lot. Plays it back to their goalkeeper, Simon. I mean, in a position like that, you would think they'll be trying to press Spain, but they're not. Cucurella releases it. Nico Williams. He's slippers. Have a slip or push. Saudi Arabia in possession of the ball. They're on the ball. Is it trying to come through, trying to make their way up the pitch from their attacking right, slightly playing it backwards, back into their own half, plays it out to their attacking left, headed away. So throw in there, quickly taking throw in. Cucurella. I think he tried to find his teammate up top. Not sure who he's trying to find. Might have been Nico or possibly his number 7. Didn't find either though. Saudi Arabia on the ball. That one goes out for a Spain throw-in. Just fantastic game management from Spain, isn't it? Cucurella, Nico. Korea quickly taking a free kick. Nico is asking for a foul. Marino. Just that one down. Well, it's a foul. No, it's not. Go. Saudi Arabia now. They're on a look. There's no one there to help him. He has to wait, turn, wait for his teammates. By the time he does that, Spain are back in their numbers and again loses the ball. Spain down the opposite end. They actually lose the ball quite cheaply, surprisingly. Saudi Arabia now trying to move down the opposite end, but they're moving quite sluggishly. Suppose you got to be a little bit patient because you don't really want to throw everything forward and for the Spanish to catch you on. May possibly break. Probably the longest they've held on to the ball here, Saudi Arabia. Definitely the longest they've just playing around between themselves, trying to figure out how to go forward. Correa comes over. I thought that should have been a Spain throw, but referee has other ideas of throwing to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia hits it. So God, there is no power behind that one. You didn't believe in yourself there. That's the number 19 for Saudi Arabia. Good chances. Probably not gonna get many good chances like that against Spain. Laporte. Simon. Big ups to all of you who have hit the like button. Appreciate you all each and every time. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Almost another own goal there. Almost an own goal. I would have been a fortunate goal there for Saudi Arabia, wouldn't it? Just one back on yeah, would have been an own goal, would have been an unfortunate own goal again for Saudi Arabia. Yeah, that looked like it might have been an own goal. And I think it's the same player. I think it's the number 5 again, and he would have been very unfortunate. I think it's the same player. "82 minutes here on the clock, edging closer and closer to the closing of the second 45. Guys, I am burning up. It is so hot. It is so hot. Are you guys looking for the rest of your day? What's everyone up to for the rest of their day? What are you guys up to? What are you guys up to for the rest of your day? Hey? It's a free kick here to Saudi Arabia. I don't think you guys have given me your selection for the next match yet. Yeah, it definitely barged in. Who is that? Looked like it was Torres that barged in. Definitely stuck his shoulder out there, didn't he? Saudi Arabia from the left. Lose the ball again. Nico is in a central position here. Passes it to Kukorea. He's now making his way out to the left as is Kukorea. Saudi Arabia here down there attacking left. Slight slip there, but managed to keep his team in in possession of the ball. Just lack threat, don't they? Just overall, just lack threat and quality. No quality on display for Saudi Arabia. Different to what we've seen the last World Cup 4 years ago. Completely different to what we've seen. Maybe some well, how many minutes of added time do you think is on this one then, guys? Maybe 6 minutes because of the changes. Had one goal scored. Fortunately for them, the scoreline isn't a reflection of the game because if it was, it should definitely be 8-0. 6 goals should have been scored at the very least. Should have been a goal of 6-0 at least. Throw in here for Saudi Arabia, 86 minutes on the clock. Foul. Looks like it might be a clash. Is it a clash of the head and the back of a head? I think it might have been two of the Saudi Arabia players there that came. Unfortunately, watch this one back on replay. Yeah, some two of the Saudi Arabian players there. They came together. That's gonna be a sore one. Number 18 and number 30. So Kano came together. I've been Kano that's though come out from the worst there. I think he's currently the player down on the deck, but that's just some two teammates coming together. Flash of heads there, both of them going for an aerial clearance. I think that one might have come in. Whose half was that? I think that might have been in the. Oh, bless her. Mal's mom is on the screen. He looks so much like his mom. It's crazy, isn't it? He looks so much like his mom. That's Lamine Yamal's mom on the screen. It's going to add to the minutes here to be played on. So it might should actually go over 6 minutes if it wasn't 6 minutes already. Obviously, it's a head injury, so they have to take extra precaution. That's gonna be sore. He's probably got a headache from that alone. Have you ever been hit in the head or accidentally hit your head while playing sports? Hurts. It's a pain that you can't explain. Well, I can't explain it, but if it's ever happened to you, you know the feeling, don't you? Yeah, and I think they have to go for a substitution here. See who's going to be substituted. I'm almost certain that it's Kanu that's coming up. So, oh, okay. So he's going to soldier on. Looks like he's got some blood on the back of his jersey, which, oh, yuck, not blood. Oh, he's going to have to change that, isn't it? Safety reasons. Yuck. Yes, he does change it. So he's got himself a fresh new jersey. Referee's telling him he has to wait. I think it was his teammate there that probably might have been a nosebleed, but someone was bleeding, hence the changing of the jersey, blood to the back of his jersey. Khalid's coming on. It's the number 60 that's been substituted for Saudi Arabia. So I think we're gonna have, if it's not, like I said, if it wasn't 6 minutes, guys, it's probably what, some between 6 and maybe 8 minutes. 6 minutes. So Fergie time plus a little bit of tax. 6 minutes of added time here, guys. Well, as I've said, I have enjoyed, well, if I haven't said it, maybe I have, but if I haven't, I've definitely enjoyed this one with you guys. It's come to an end quite quickly, hasn't it? It's come to an end quite quickly, but I've enjoyed this one with you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with me for what? How long have we been doing this? Just over 2 hours. Big ups to you guys there in the comment section. Not sure what you guys are getting up to for the rest of your day, but I do hope that you have a lovely Sunday. Hope you guys have a splendid Sunday. All right. Wonderful, wonderful Sunday to all of you. Watching and waiting for this one to come off. And it is 5-0. Too easy. Puts it on a plate for him. They fell asleep at the back there. Luckily for them, looks like he was going to wave offside, but I think he changed his mind. I'm not sure why the camera panned to the linesman, but it should be 5-0. Spain. I told you they're in the groove, and that's a groovy goal. That is an absolutely groovy goal, and it's the substitute. Look at that. I think he held his line there, Torres. So it shouldn't be offside. 5-0. I think they're saying it was going to be looked at by VAR. It looked okay to me. I think they're checking this one on VAR here, guys. I need to watch it back on replay, but the linesman, I think he appeared to have put his flag up. So they're now doing a VAR check to see if it's offside. But a quick glance, it looked like he was onside. But let's just see this one. Let's see how the outcome of this one pans out. It's a little bit of a long one, this, isn't it? Taking their precious little time with this one. Just watch this one back on replay. So I'm seeing looks like is he offside? Was the man closest to him keeping it? I can't even tell. I'm undecided here, guys. I need to see this for the third time. Looked as if maybe the player to the left of him might have been keeping him on, but I can't tell if I'm being honest with you. Fast taking its little precious time, isn't it? One looks like it might spill over into 8 minutes. Still holding on for VAR decision here and Ferran's goal. Substitute. Zubamendi is on the bench there. Come on. It's taking their time to make a decision. So he's making an announcement, the ref, but I can't hear him. The microphone isn't working. So by the looks of it, the goal's been chalked off. It's offside. So I think it was the play to the left of him that's basically, yeah, he's been ruled offside. So offside. I think that was because of the Saudi Arabia player to the left of him. So no goal there for the substitute, Ferran Torres. Well, a couple more minutes here, maybe some 3 minutes to go. It's because of that long pause there. Spain is class. Decision is no goal. Before I forget my manners, I do want to wish all of you guys out there celebrating Father's Day a very happy Father's Day. Hope that you all live to see many, many more. And I know I don't like to talk about certain periods of the year, which I've already spoken about numerous times, because it can be traumatic for some. But if you're navigating the day because through the loss of a loved one, then I do hope that you be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. That's the most important thing. Be kind to yourself, and also celebrate it for yourself and the way that they would have wanted you to celebrate it as well. Okay? Spain just on the ball here. They're just holding on to the ball. They don't need to do much more. Job is done. They want to push for a fifth, they can, but they don't need to. And probably just play this between their defense. They're Spanish, and the Spaniards will attack. They will not settle inside their own half at the moment. Cucurella. You had Nico Williams there going for a run, but he was pegged back. Referee saw nothing wrong with it. Cucurella on the ball. Spain just making their way from midfield to the right. Out to the left. Nico chest control to the feet of Nico Williams. Good pass there to Cucurella. Going for that fifth goal, aren't they? Whips this one inside the box. Doesn't find the target, which would have been Nico Williams. Or maybe even their number 12. He was quite close to that one as well. Throw in here for Cucurella. This one ends. Nico plays it back inside his defense. I think we've just got maybe some 20 seconds to go until the referee blows his full-time whistle. Blocked. Referee has blown his whistle. I should think that's the end of the game. And that is it. Job done. Up and running. Much better performance here by the Spaniard, the Spanish. Their poster boy started the match, and it only took him 10 minutes to slide his country into the lead. Lovely finish. And Mikel, the man leading the line there for Spain. He was leading, wasn't he? A brace inside the 21st minute, and some 3 minutes later, he added to his goal tally. I think he should have had a hat trick. Definitely should have had a hat trick. Maybe he could have even scored 4 goals, but it wasn't meant to be. And you can also see an own goal that they do not want to watch this one back on replay if you are Saudi Arabia. That is definitely if you are Tab Bhakti, he's not going to want to stick this one on replay. But to be fair to him, he couldn't do anything about that one. He could not do anything about that one. It's an own goal. It was through the efforts of the new Real Madrid man, Mark Cucurella. There, initially I thought it might have been his goal, but watching that one back on replay, a clear own goal, and it does end with Spain beating Saudi Arabia 4 goals to the good. Some of you probably probably held your breath there for an upset on the cards. You've seen them do it against Argentina, seen them do it against Egypt, seen them do it against Morocco, where it's the case of small axe chopping down big tree. On tonight's occasion, there was no chopping down of the big tree where Saudi Arabia is concerned. They have to go back to the drawing board. I have no idea what the plan was for Saudi Arabia. I didn't see it at any period of the match, and that's just me being kind to them. No idea what they had in store, but they most certainly have to go back to the drawing board, and best of luck to them in the future, not just for the next game, but just for the future. One of the favorites, they got the job done. Already told you guys that Spain, they're definitely one of my favorites there to go to the finals and to potentially lift the crown. I also have France going to the final and potentially lifting the crown. So for me, it's going to be a Spain or France final. Only time will tell. Only time. Very rarely do football predictions. But I've decided to do one on this occasion because it's the World Cup. So why the hell not? If you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section, especially if you're watching this one back on replay. I don't think you will be though. It's over 2 hours, but then you definitely know the full-time score, don't you? It is 4-0 to Spain. Talking away Saudi Arabia. You guys still have some more matches coming up for you later on, so you might want to kick back and enjoy the World Cup. This was match day watch along number 12 for me and you guys. So thank you again for showing me some love and support. Your support does not go unnoticed. For now, I'm going to have to love you and leave you because it's now coming up to what, just gone past 7 o'clock, and I need to try and at the very least, enjoy the rest of the day. Again, a very happy Father's Day to those of you celebrating around the world. Be easy on yourself if you're navigating the day because or through the loss of a loved one. Know that they are thinking of you and they would not want you being sad and hanging your head. Lift your heads up and enjoy the day for them and also for yourself. All right. I do hope that you all live to see many, many more Father's Day from me to you. If you're new to the channel, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you've not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? Do go ahead and hit the like button. The man of the moment is always going to be the man of the moment, isn't he? For some time coming. How lucky are we to see yet another greatest ever? He's got a long career ahead of him. Best of luck to the prince, the Spanish prince, Lamine Yamal, back up and running and in the groove of things with his country. I'm going to have to love you and leave you. If I don't see you between now and Monday, I don't think I'll be back later on because I am knackered and I need to make sure I get some rest. I do hope to see you guys tomorrow and throughout the week. But if I don't see you tomorrow, I do hope that you have a fabulous Monday when it comes. Keep it groovy. Don't make it blue. Let it not be a blue Monday. If you have not hit that like button for the final time, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit the like button and you know how it goes. Until next time, take care.